Greetings, families. Mr. Koga here with another math video for you all. So I just want to show you what we did in math today and kind of explain a little bit about what we're kind of working on in math in general. So what we did today was quite a deep water activity for second grade at this point in the year in October. Usually this style of regrouping and addition comes like maybe even in January or a little bit later, because we're really trying to build a very strong foundation with the students. But with the way I'm approaching mathematics this year, I realized that the connections that we're making and the ways that we're going about understanding math, place value, and how addition works and the mechanics of mathematics, we are able to dip our toes into much deeper waters without feeling overwhelmed or lost. So let me show you the game called Roll and Regroup. It's a game I made up using 10-sided dice, base 10 blocks, and then we're doing some modeling. One of the math practices involves a lot of modeling with mathematical tools and mathematical symbols, so that's what we're going to focus on. So we roll both the dice, and then we create a number. Like they can choose 68 or even 86. I like 86 because it's bigger. We like a good challenge here. So I'm going to write 86 on the first line. Second line, 77. I like it. Nice and big numbers. So what the students did today was they basically had to create both of these numbers using base 10 blocks first. So let's make 86. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we make this little gate shape because that subitizes the 10s into a 5-pack. So 50, 60, 70, 80. Then I'll get my ones. We'll do 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good enough. All right, so then we're going to make our second number, 77. Now, without these blocks, without using math manipulatives, this activity is much, much more difficult for young students to understand. And the thing that we're doing with these base 10 blocks is that we're generating a understanding conceptually of what does 86 actually look like? What does 77 actually look like? So I'm going to finish up 77. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And today, guys, we were just playing. We were just playing with these blocks and talking and just discussing what is going on here. Because math is a highly creative, highly social activity. It's a subject that doesn't get as much credit as an art form. I think it's so much an art form. But check this out. We got some problems here. Too many ones, too many tens. So for the ones, we're going to count out a set of 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to trade these 10 ones into a 10 stick. Because when these bad boys combined, they form, or they're basically just glued together to make a 10 stick. So we're going to add this to our 10s, and we have 3 ones remaining all by themselves. That's fine. So now, looking at the 10s, same thing. I see more than 10 10s, and we know with our base 10 system, when we have 10 10s, we trade them in for one of these guys. Because if we glued all 10 of these together, it would create this 100 square. So there is our answer, 163. 163. And let me tell you guys why we do it this way, because the trading, when we have these bad boys trading it for one of these bad boys, 10 of these bad boys traded for one of these bad boys, all that trading, let me show you how we learned it. Algorithm style. Stack the numbers up, carry the one, right? But when you hide the mechanics, that thing right there, that's this thing when we glued them together and traded it. These second graders know that before they understand this. So when they get to this point, they will deeply understand what in the world is going on there. Okay, so 13, then this is 15, 16. Again, even understanding where that 100 came from. It's not just 16 because I added these numbers. That 100 came from these being regrouped and then turned into that. So the students calculated, and then they had to draw the model using the place value blocks. The base 10 blocks, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s, plus one more. and then 3 dots to match. So that's what we're doing in mathematics, and this is kind of the cool part, because I'm trying something brand new with these base 10 models, and really going slow, dipping our toes in, getting comfortable with numbers and how the mechanics works. Not just going procedure, telling the kids to, okay, stack them up, add them up. This is a shallow understanding. We're going deep underwater so that when we get to harder stuff, the kids won't have any problem transferring these skills. All right, hope you enjoyed.